Hello friends, good evening, happy Friday. Today is Fresh Face Friday and I am makeup free today because I did some awesome self-care on point. I got me a facial. Once a month I love to do an awesome facial. If you're able to do it, go and do it. See, if you're in the Palm Beaches, shout out to my girl Rhonda. She's at the Essentials Spa in West Palm Beach, and they do the dough if you saw my posts. So, good evening. How is everybody? Happy Friday. I hope you had a great week, and it's starting to wind down. So, let me know where you're watching from. Go ahead and shoot me a comment so I can see if my comments are working. Go ahead and comment, like, and share to show me some love. And if you think somebody would be interested in learning natural alternatives, hi Lori, natural alternatives and remedies, go ahead and share this. I am so excited to be here again for the third time this week. I'm so stoked. I am adding a lot more classes to my weekly schedule. Instead of one class per week, I am now going to be doing 3 classes per week. This week I'll be doing 4, but I will be doing consistently 3 classes per week, and I will have the new schedule. The post will go up before Monday because I believe I'm going to do a class on Monday. So Sunday I'll have the schedule up, and I'm going to switch up the times. You know, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening, so everybody has a chance to catch me live, to be able to ask any questions that they need answered. I'm here for you. So, I am Lindsay Marino. If you have never seen me live or know, I am an essential oil educator and team leader with dōTERRA International. I am also an AromaTouch certified practitioner and a lover of essential oils and all things wellness. So today we are going to go over some natural remedies and alternatives, and you'll be able to control about 80% of your family's health and wellness as well as yourself while traveling. So we're going to talk about the best oils to take while traveling and how to actually travel with essential oils, the easiest way, because oils are made easy. They're not scary, they're not overwhelming or overbearing. They're actually the quite opposite. They're very convenient because they're in your arsenal, they're in your home, and you'll be able to control your health. And if anything may happen while you're traveling, you will have everything that you need with you. So we're going to go over all of that. We're going to go all over what an oil is, how to use them, where they come from, and why dōTERRA. So we're basically going to talk about how you should be able to take care of yourself and your health just in case anything happens while you're traveling. I'm going to introduce the oils that are best to travel with and how to easily travel with them. So let's go over what an essential oil is really quickly. It is a pure liquid extract from a plant, a tree, a bark, a root, a flower, or a citrus, and it's either cold pressed or steam distilled. They have therapeutic properties that can support every wellness and your wellness and soothe many concerns. So they're 100% plant derived. There is no additional processing, there is no preservatives, fillers, or other ingredients like artificial fragrances. So a few reasons why you should love essential oils. Oils are my love language. I don't know if Facebook can see that. Whoop, gotta go all the way back there. Anyway, I love this shirt. So they're natural alternatives and remedies to chemical-filled products. It's an easy solution that you can access for keeping healthy right in your own home. Control. They're pennies per drop with fast results. A lot of people think that it's super expensive to get in with essential oils, but it's an investment in the very beginning. And what I do is teach and educate you how to economically use your essential oils. They're very, very concentrated, so you want to be very cautious of that. Quality is everything, so not all oils are created equal. Please do your research before you buy your oils on Amazon, Whole Foods, Bed Bath & Beyond, all those stores that are jumping on the wagon. I'm here to educate you. These stores are jumping on the essential oil bandwagon, and with essential oils not being regulated, they can place one pure essential oil drop in a bottle and then fill it with fake fragrance, fillers, chemicals, toxins, artificial fragrance, and slap 100% pure essential oil on it. And we don't like those. Say no to those. And if you have a question, always reach out to me. If you're like, oh, Linz, I see this essential oil in blah, 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 wherever, for $9.99. Oh, read your labels. Please read your labels and educate yourself. If not, call me, text me. I will answer your questions for you. So, I am here to educate you and be there for you. And you can basically always reach out to me with any question that you have. So, dōTERRA is different because we have 100% pure certified therapeutic grade essential oils. And these essential oils are ultra concentrated, so a little goes a long way. I'm talking about there's 250 drops in one of these little bottles. 1 or 2 drops is a serving size, however you're using it, internally or topically. So it takes 45 lemon rinds to go in this. That's how concentrated. For our peppermint, 1 drop of peppermint equates to 28 cups of peppermint tea. Yeah, it's amazing. So there's 3 ways to use your essential oils: aromatically, topically, and internally. So aromatically, the first way, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. You could do a little palm inhale. So you take whatever essential oil, you put 1 drop. I'm gonna do peppermint because I need a peppermint pick-me-up. I am on the struggle bus today. The struggle bus. Just can't get, I don't know. I didn't even know what day yesterday was. And I didn't know today was Friday. And I was like, I didn't know what day it was. And I wasn't even really excited that it was Friday. I was like, well, it's just another day for me, I guess. I don't know. A lot of people are excited for the weekends, but I'll be here with you guys tomorrow morning as well. So I'm super stoked about that. So you just want to heat up the oil. And if you have your oils, if you guys, Lori, I see you over there. If you have your oils, go ahead and do this with me. So I'm going to take 3 deep inhalations. Just going to enjoy it. I love some peppermint, and we're going to go over why that's good for travel. So you just want to take 3 deep inhalations, give it a moment, just enjoy, 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 enjoy. Now you can also breathe in the oil as well instead of just inhaling through your nose. So to get everything open in my chest, I love peppermint to do a deep inhalation through my mouth. So I'll put my fists right in my palm, go like this. Right into those sweet, sweet lungs, and it opens your respiratory and it opens your airways, and it's just amazing. And we call that hashtag the dough bong. We just do. So that's the dough bong if you learn something new. And then whatever's left, some oil residue, you can rub it on your neck, rub it wherever on your back of your neck or your chest. So that is aromatically, as well as in a diffuser. If you don't know what a diffuser is, here it is. It's not a humidifier, and it uses just a little bit of water. There's a little red mark in the center. You fill it with water, and you can put 3 to 5 drops of essential oil in here, and this can replace your toxic-filled candles, plug-ins, air fresheners that are going into the air, all of that chemically filled stuff, and you know the brands that I'm talking about. This can replace it, and it benefits your health. Not only does it cleanse the air, not only does your house smell amazing, but it benefits your health too. Everybody benefits from diffusing in your house. That's awesome, right? Duh. And I'm going to teach you today how to travel with your diffuser. Super simple, not scary at all. I don't go anywhere without my diffuser because that's how I sleep, y'all. And we're gonna go into that. So that is aromatically. To use using oils aromatically, It calms emotions up and emotional upsets, boosts your energy, and opens your airways, purifies the air, and promotes restful sleep. And we're going to go into all of that good stuff, especially when you're traveling. Who doesn't want a restful sleep? You're not in your bed, you're in someone else's place, or in a hotel somewhere else that someone else is, slept in. We're going to go over that tip too. But you want to be able to have a restful sleep, and we're going to go over how that is possible when you're traveling. It is possible, y'all. So, topically, you can use your oils topically in a roller bottle. Let me just grab my little case here that I'm going to show you guys too. This is how I travel with my rollers. We're going to go over that. But you can use a little roller. It's just a little roller bottle that you can make yourself. The top comes right off. If you're ready to get started, I will go over all of the ways on how to make a roller bottle. So, hi mommy. So this is how you would apply your oils topically. You can apply them straight from the bottle if you're an adult, just depending on if you have sensitive skin. If you have sensitive skin, I always like to dilute. One, it's economically going to stretch your oils, more bang for your buck. Who doesn't want that? And two, it has a carrier oil in it. So basically, you're only going to use a few drops of oil in a roller bottle, and you're going to fill it with a carrier oil. Hi, Lauren. You're going to fill it with a carrier oil, and basically, it's going to carry over your skin. So wherever you're applying it, it kind of has a what's it called? I'm having a brain fart. It has a release. So it's a slow release. I can't think of the word. What is the medicine that it says over the counter that it has a slow release? In any event, whatever. You can apply it to your temples, to your pulse points, to the back of the neck, on the feet, up and down the spine, depending where and what your issue is at the issue at hand. And that's what I will go over and teach you. So, topically, you can soothe tired muscles, you can ease discomfort, calm your skin irritations, and support your immune system. Time released. Lori, you the bomb, girl. Thank you. Had a brain fart there. And I oiled up for this class too. I'm roaring and ready to go. And I had brain fart. You know what? I'm a human, so that just happens. So it is what it is. But I got my girl Lori, who is, hey Taylor, who is there for me at all times. I love that girl. Third way you can use your essential oil is internally. Yes, you can take these oils internally for medicinal purposes. Let me just find a spot for this. For medicinal purposes, I take oils internally every single day. And I'm going to go over how you can and which oils you can. So you can put your oils in your water. Well, I might as well show you since I had a sip of water. I use water. I take oils in my water, not in plastic. Always in a glass jar, mason jar, or a glass cup, a ceramic cup, or like a tea or coffee cup, and hi Chantal, as well as stainless steel. You can use stainless steel as well. So I just use some lemon, and we'll go over the benefits of lemon un momento. Just a couple of drops, 2 drops, because there's not a lot of water left. And you swirl, swirl, swirl. That's how you get your lemon internally. It's thebomb.com. So, lemon internally, or any water internally, the difference between taking your oils internally and not being able to is our supplemental facts label. So this is a supplemental facts label. Hi Kelly. Supplemental facts label. It's a food grade label. So if it has that label on there, I don't know if you can see that, Facebook. It's kind of, I have this light here, but I have this little light too. It's kind of, let's see if this brightens it up. There we go. A little bit. There we go. So lemon is an internal oil, and the way you can tell is it has a supplemental fact label on it. It's a food grade label, meaning that you can take it internally, okay? If there's no supplemental fact label, you cannot take it internally. And I'll show you the bottle that doesn't have it. Let's see, what do I have here? Breathe. It's a topical only. We'll go over it. But it doesn't have a supplemental facts label on it, so this is not an internal oil. This is just for topical use, as well as inhalation and diffusing. So By taking your oils internally, you can ease digestion and detoxify your system. You can cook with oils as well as taking our supplements. We are an essential oil company, but our best selling product is our vitamins, which I have here. And we're gonna go over how to travel with them too, if you do have them, if you're already a dōTERRA member. And I can go over them as well. Today is just traveling with the products. I wasn't going to go over the vitamins, but if someone has a question, I will definitely go over the vitamins. They are the base of my nutrition, and it's basically how I feel so great every single day. I feel better than and I'm going to go over this, better than I did as a teenager. So it's really, really crazy. So some safety tips: you want to keep oils out of ears, eyes, nose. If they get in the eyes, you go to a fractionated coconut oil. Everybody's heard of coconut oil, regular coconut oil? I hope so. If not, I don't know where you've been, but you better Google it. So if you want to, if you get your oils in any of those crevices that I explained not to get them in, just go to your fractionated coconut oil to dilute the essential oil, because you do not want to go to water. Water will make it intensify and worse. It is not fun, especially when you get peppermint in your eyeball, like me. I try not to, but I do rookie moves all the time because I forget. I put it on my temples, and I'm like in my eye, and I'm like, running around. Sometimes I'm in the kitchen, and I don't want to run all the way into my office where the fractionated coconut oil is, so I'll just grab the olive oil, like whatever works. It is a carrier oil. It's not one that I normally use, but it will work. So, also with citrus oils, if you're applying citrus oils like wild orange or citrus bliss or some of the oils topically, wait at least 12 hours before you go into direct sunlight. Those oils are photosensitive and it will burn your skin. So that is no bueno. If you're just doing a little bit like as perfume and you're going outside but you're not sunbathing or anything, I think you should be okay, but just be very cautious with that. Also, there's a dilution chart that I like to go by for making blends for babies, children, and adults to be used topically. If you get started, I will go over all of that with you as well. So we are going to go over what the best oils are to bring with you while you travel. I like to keep my top 10 with me wherever I go because I go to my oils for everything, and I do not take over-the-counter medications anymore. I have been with dōTERRA for about 3 years, and it took me about a year to go through the lifestyle change to be able to be, to be able to be plant-based, and I now am, and I'm super detoxed, and I feel amazing. I have limited my toxic load, and it just feels really good to be able to be in control of my health and understand my body more and not get as sick. I don't feel, I don't get, all that good stuff. So we are going to talk about when I travel, I place 10 or so drops. So the bottles will come, these are your pure bottles, right? If you haven't been on a class with me before, you can basically go to my YouTube, which is now open. Oh yeah, I promised myself that when I got to my 10th virtual live class, I would open up my YouTube to public, because I was there, it was just private because I didn't have the courage to open it up. But I want to be as authentic as I can in sharing my story and my passion, and I opened it up, and my first class is there, and it was very, very scary to get on a live and do all of this, but now I'm, comfortable. Sometimes I fumble over my words, but what? I'm human, it happens. So basically I take, if you don't know about the oils, these are the oils. You can go to my Introductions to Essential Oils class to get more information on looking at the oils. I will show you as I go through them, but these are the bottles that they come in. They're 15 milliliters, and I don't like to, basically travel with all of this. Some of them I do, some of them I don't. But this is a lot to take with you. Top 10, I mean, they're beautiful oils, but who wants to travel with your actual oil bottle? So here is tips and tricks. Basically, I take one bottle I actually like to have all my top 10 because you never know what's gonna happen. So I'll take my bottle of essential oil and I will put, these are little sample drams. They're just little sample drams, super cute. They have little tops that go with them. Just put the little top on, super cute, little sample drams. And I'll take my little stickers, which will come with your kit if you get started. Excuse me. And I'll just put 10 drops or so, depending on how long I'm going away or whatnot. And I'll just put 10 or so drops in the dram, and I will put a little sticker of whatever oil it is. These will come with your kit. Let's see if it's over there. Can you see that? There you go. The little stickers. And I just take these little guys with me, and they're in a little small container case. They don't leak. There's it's actually being shipped to myself right now. They have a little sample case with foam around it, and you just stick the little sample right into it. I think it holds about 64 little samples. I don't normally need that much, but it's very small. It's about maybe this big or so, and it just holds your little samples. There's a discount code for it. I think it's maybe $10–11. It's worth it to be able to take your samples with you. And these little bottles you can get at shareoils.com. Shareoils.com. Very reasonably priced, nothing outrageous, nothing fancy, but it just helps me with keeping my essential oils with me at all times. You won't have any problems traveling on an airplane or carrying on because they're very light. I take this diffuser as well. We have it on. I'm gonna turn it off real quick just to show you, and unplug it for 2 seconds, just to show you what I put it in. So there are many companies that have diffuser cases on Etsy and Amazon. I just use, and it's zebra leopard, I don't know what you would call this back in the day. I've had this for, I don't even know, since I've been in high school, and I've kept it because I just love it. It's really cute. But now it is my diffuser case. So you could just take a little makeup bag, or use what you have, and it goes right in my case, and it just zips right up. Super easy. And I could put little stuff around it if I wanted to put my rollers around it, but I like my rollers with me. So usually if I have room in my carry-on, I'll carry it on, but if I'm also checking, I'll put it in my checked bag. But this is just super easy to go. You could put stuff around it if you have the room, or you can go on Etsy and Amazon, and they have just search diffuser cases, and you're good to go. So this is the one that I take with me because it's small and it's compact, and you just turn it on. It's got a little light. It goes for 1 hour, 2 hour, or 4 hours. So this is a really good diffuser to have on hand when you are traveling, because I like restful sleep. I have issues with restful sleep, so I like to take my lavender with me. I put 2 to 5 drops, depending, or 3 to 5 drops, 2 to 3 drops, however heavy you want it, or what's the word? I don't know. Brain fart today. I'm telling you, I'm on the struggle bus, guys. But I'm here, right? I'm here. So, strong. How strong you want it. So, I will take that diffuser and I'll put lavender in my diffuser. And that's the first thing I do when I get to a hotel or a cruise ship or wherever I'm at in my room. I will hook up my diffuser because I like to be around clean air, and I like to have a restful sleep. So there are, if you want to, you don't want to carry the full bottles on. It's just too much. Some of them I do, like my frankincense, because it has a dropper top. I like to put the dropper top on it. Travel hack, or just life hack, really. Shout out to Share Oils with that too. They have amazing dropper tops because I use it underneath my tongue, and we'll go over that. So easy hack for that. So basically, I will carry on my roller bottles too. So this is a roller case, and I've showed you rollers before. If you don't know what a roller is, I did show you it. It's a little roller bottle that I teach you how to dilute your oils to economically use them and get more bang for your buck. So this is just a little roller bottle. This one's from dōTERRA. This one was a limited edition from convention last year, but it is not available anymore. But you can go on shareoils.com, or what else is there? Share Oil. There's tons of other ones, but this is a little, Amazon too. This is a little hard case that you can stick your rollers right in here. Let me show you. Like so. I'm on the Cleary Calm bus too. So if you could put 2 and 2 together on why I'm at the struggle bus, that's why. Ladies, you'll know. So you just pop that right in there. Super simple, super easy to get out. And there's, this one's from Amazon. There's more on the side, so you can bring at least up to 10 roller bottles. And they don't bother you on the plane. They don't, you have no issue. So that's a really, really good way to carry your roller bottles when you travel. So if you use other products from dōTERRA, if you're already a dōTERRA member, I got some of my girls that hi Ashley. I got some of my girls that I know that are watching me here on Instagram. If you are already a dōTERRA person and you're traveling and you use the shampoo and conditioner or the toothpaste or the deep blue rub, I'm gonna go over the deep blue oil, but we have a rub that is like a massage in a bottle. So we have samples. So there is sample size shampoo and conditioner, so you don't have to bring the whole bottles. There are small little whitening toothpaste samples, so you don't have to bring your whole tube, as well as dōTERRA, well, it is dōTERRA Deep Blue Rub packets instead of bringing your whole tube as well. I don't go anywhere without this when I'm traveling because these are just what I use. They're natural plant-based products that are clean and safe, and I wouldn't steer you wrong with that. So those you can use. If you are taking our supplements, here's our supplements that I was talking about earlier. This is the Lifelong Vitality Pack, and they also have a vegan option, which I just switched to because I am now 100% plant-based and labeled. I don't like to label it, oh, I'm vegan, but I like to say plant-based because I did it for health reasons, and I keep myself accountable by watching those very sad videos. Tear, I know it's really sad and nobody wants to watch it, but what I have seen, I cannot unsee. So there are other reasons why I am now vegan from what I have seen and what I know. Do your part. Try to do a meatless Monday or something. I don't judge you. But it was just my journey, my option, my commitment to myself. But anyway, so off topic. So if you're taking the vitamins, you want to be able to take care of yourself and do your lifestyle that you do at home while you're traveling. It's super simple, super easy, and I'm going to show you how. So when I first started taking the vitamins, I went to CVS. I can't find my last one. I don't know why. I went to CVS and I got this little pill holder. It's got the days of the week on it, right? But the great thing is, like this one, they pop out. Super simple. And they have daytime, which is yellow for the sun, and nighttime. Right? Mind blown. CVS, I got this at. I don't know if they're still there. And then they just pop right back in. So simple, so easy. I love to take this when I'm traveling. If I'm only going for a weekend, I'll just take 1, 2, or 3. If I'm going for a whole week, I'll take the whole thing. And then when I leave in the morning and get up and go and have breakfast in the hotel or something, I just can pop this out and you're good to go. Golden. Another way that you can do it too, dōTERRA has a couple of vitamin holders. Don't know where my other vitamin holder is. My house is a wreck right now because we're doing some renos. Or you have these little pill pouches and you can put AM, PM, and the day on them. These I got on Amazon. So you can do these little pill pouches, super, super easy to be able to take your vitamins. dōTERRA had this. This is a dōTERRA branded. This was from the convention last year, the little red dōTERRA pouch. If you're in the dough and you know, you could do your vitamins this way too. So that's super simple. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be overbearing or scary or anything like that. So, hi Melissa, hi Debbie, hi Heidi. I just had to scroll down a little bit. My comments don't pop up on Facebook, so if you're commenting, I'll just sporadically scroll down. All right, what's next, guys and gals? So it's really super easy. Oils don't have to be scary or inconvenient. They're just quite the opposite. They are convenient as you have control over your health and in your own home or wherever it is that you're traveling to. You just have to get started. If you get started, you have to start somewhere. And I am here for you through your journey. You could say I'm kind of like an easy button. Oils made easy. I started from the beginning too, and I'm so glad that I did. I totally changed my life, and I'm feeling better than I did when I was a teenager. So you just have to be ready to commit to yourself and to your health and make small change by small change and trust the process. It doesn't have to be overnight. It doesn't have to be, oh, I need this, I need this, I need that. It just has to, you just have to start, and you have to commit to yourself and invest in yourself, because if your cup is not full, you cannot pour into others, and you have to be at your optimum to be able to be mom and wife and coworker or boss of your company or boss of your house or whatever. You have to be on point with that, and your health is very important, so you have to start somewhere. So let's talk about the oils that are great for when you're traveling. If anybody has any questions about any of these cases or anything like that, you just holler out and I will answer. Before we begin, if anybody has any questions, hi Beth! Let me get comfy. So we're gonna talk about the oils, top 10. I take my top 10 everywhere. We're gonna talk about lemon. Lemon's super naturally detoxifying, supports the digestion. It's an internal oil. It has the supplemental fact label. I use it in my water. I also diffuse it in the diffuser, especially one that's next to my kitchen. My kitchen smells like lemon. I love it, I love it. Hi Heidi. So it's good for stinky shoes. You can put it in stinky shoes and on a cotton ball. You can put it on a cotton ball and put it anywhere that you want to smell amazingly beautiful. You can put it on honey as a natural cough syrup, and if you have an irritated throat or you feel a little itch, it's really good for sticky residues, for kids writing on the walls, even with Sharpie. It will take Sharpie off with a little elbow grease, but it will take it off. Gum in the hair. I learned about gum in the hair. Lemon to the rescue. So lemon's really good for detoxifying all the things. Lavender is really good. It is a supplemental fact. It's an internal oil, 15 milliliters. It's all things calming. It's great for anxious feeling, for skin support. If you burn yourself, you're in the kitchen, or you have skin irritation, or you can cleanse with Melaleuca, which we're gonna go over in a moment. Cleanse and clean with the Melaleuca and then layer with lavender, and it will help the healing process and soothe the skin and recover really quickly. So it also promotes a restful sleep. So you can put it in your diffuser. It got me off of a heavy sleep aid, which was Ambien. I was on it for 3 years, and I was addicted to it, and I got off of it in 2.5 months with lavender. I diffused it, I placed it on my temples, a little bit on my pillow, on the back of my neck, on my wrist, and the bottom of my feet. And I did that for 2.5 months, and finally, when I needed a refill, I didn't need to refill. And it changed my life completely. So when you are traveling, the lemon in your water, you're gonna want that. I have a travel size mug. You want to get one that is glass, that has rubber surrounded by it. I hope no one's at my front door because my dogs are barking. Might be the ducks. The ducks come up while the dogs are barking. But anyway, it's live. What are you gonna do? I feel like I say that every time in my life. My dogs are always barking. You can get a glass jar from, sometimes they have them at TJ Maxx, like at the end of the line where they always get you, and you gotta go with your blinders and like don't look, because I always end up buying stuff at the very end. They have them there. They have them at any sports store. And you can put your lemon in there and carry that with you when you're traveling, because you want to drink half your body weight in ounces of water every single day, especially when you're traveling, because you're going to be moving around. It's probably hot where you're going, or if it's cold. Either way, you want to be hydrated. And you want to make sure your digestion is going to be okay with the stuff that you're not normally eating. So lemon helps with digestion and is really, really good to keep your body detoxified while you're traveling. Lavender is really good while you're traveling. It promotes healthy rest. You can take your diffuser, put a couple drops of the lavender in there, and it will help you sleep wherever you are at, I promise you. Peppermint is very, very good when you are traveling, especially to hot places, because it has a cooling effect. It will bring your body temperature down, especially in the summertime or wherever it is that you are going to be visiting. It's very good in the water too. It's an internal oil. It has the supplemental facts label. So it's good in the water when you need a refresher, and it helps just cool down your body. If you are overindulging in alcohol or drinking because you're on vacay, right? You can use peppermint to help reduce that head tension, and you can put it on the back of your neck, on your temples, and it helps support your digestive system too if you're overindulging in that and or any types of foods. And if you're feeling fatigued or tired the next day from the overindulging, peppermint is great for energizing, invigorating, for alertness and focus, and for fatigue when inhaled. So peppermint is definitely a go-to when you're traveling. Melaleuca is another go-to. It's very cleansing to the skin. If you're traveling and you're eating a lot, your body's not used to it, right? You'll maybe get a little breakout here and there. At least I know I do, especially when I'm eating French fries or something fried, because that was all I could eat when I was on my cruise last month was French fries. And I was indulging in some alcoholic beverages, I'm not gonna lie. And I wanted French fries I needed a carb to help settle my stomach, and then I needed my peppermint. I used my peppermint and my Melaleuca for my face because I would get a pimple, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm falling apart on this cruise. But I had fun and it was worth it. And I had my oils to support me when I went. So tea tree is very, very good for that. It's good for disinfecting and antifungal. And I'm gonna show you a little life hack here once I get to another oil. Very good for disinfecting and antifungal for when you're touching stuff there, traveling, the toilets, even the toilet in your hotel. I wipe everything down, spray everything down anyway. So when you're traveling, you can use Melaleuca, and you can make a little spray bottle and spray down everything that you need anti-defunct. So it also supports the immune system. So if you feel like you're coming down with something while you're on vacation, I hope that doesn't happen to you. You can take lemon, which is detoxifying, and Melaleuca and a couple other oils that I'm getting to in a veggie capsule. This is another way that you can take your oils internally. It's $160 for $4, and you could just open your veggie capsule. It's a little capsule. This side is bigger, so you put your oils in here, and then you just put the top on. Facebook, if you could see that. Super, super easy. So you can make any concoction you really need while you're traveling. If your tummy's not feeling well, you can take peppermint that way. If your immune system is down, you can take oils that way. It's just there's no end in sight how oils cannot support you physically, mentally, and emotionally. They just do all the things. So the next one is oregano. Oregano, I usually don't need while I'm on vacation, but I did while I went on this cruise because I haven't gotten sick in 3 years since I've been using essential oils, and I was prone to tonsillitis, strep throat, and got sick at least 2 to 3 times a year before that. And I have been really, really good and gracious and grateful that I haven't gotten sick in 3 years, but I was doing an essential oil detox study, and I had a Herxheimer response. If you don't know what that is, you can Google it, to a essential oil protocol that I was using for 30 days. And I had a Herxheimer response, and it came out as a cold, and went so fast through my body, and I had my oils to support me, and unfortunately it was before my cruise, so I was taking every single immune system oil internally every single day while I was on my cruise too, so I could keep up with everybody, even though I was a little bit dragging. But at least I could have never been more happy to be sick because I knew that I had my oils to support me, and it was the first time in 3 years, and it happened because I was detoxifying my body. And I haven't been sick since. I don't feel like it. I support my immune system every single day with an essential oil or a spray or something internally. So I'm always protecting my immune system from others. And you can do that with essential oils. You have the power and control over your own health. So oregano is the big guns for immune support. You don't have to really take, I like to take about 10 drops again. I take 10 drops of each of these in the little drams. So it's very light. There's not a lot that you need to carry around with you. And you can bring a little dropper. They have dropper tops for these little guys too. Small little dropper tops. You can go to Share Oils or just Google dropper top sample dram. Dropper top sample dram. Little itty bitty dropper tops like this, so it's easy to get out. Super, super, super cute. Share Oils, I'm sure has them. Holisticoils.com, gotoils.com. Just trying to think of them on the top of my head. So it's really good for internal use. I only take them, it's a hot oil. Oregano is a hot oil. If you don't know, now you know. You don't want to be putting it under your tongue like I was saying about frankincense. Well, Lindsay told me to put it under my tongue. Don't do that. It's a hot oil. Always ask me and reach out to me first. You always want to use a veggie caps and always dilute that oil when you're applying it topically. And I put it in blends and I'll apply up and down my spine for immune support too. So it's an excellent source of antioxidants, oregano, and you can cook with oregano too. But you're not going to cook really while you're traveling. That's just a fun fact of the day. Frankincense is the Cadillac of oils. It is an enhancer oil for all blends. I use it every day proactively for anxious feelings, for inflammation. Every single day proactively. It's just a jack of all trades, frankincense is. It's very good for your cellular health, so I like to bring it with me because that is just a proactive protocol in the morning for myself, even if I am on vacation. It is just something that I do. I do everything that I do at home when I'm traveling. So frankincense is a good one to have on hand. On Guard is one of our first blends that I'm going to talk about. It's our protective blend. It's very, very handy when you need to keep your hands clean, or we have an On Guard hand sanitizing mist. On Guard hand sanitizing mist. You can buy this one for, I think, maybe $8, and then you can refill it with your On Guard essential oil. So you just put however many drops you'd like, 3 to 5 to 7, however strong you like it to be. And then you can fill it with, what's it called? Witch hazel. I use witch hazel. I don't like to use rubbing alcohol. It's a little too strong. That's why a lot of the hand sanitizers are being banned, because it's too much alcohol, and putting that onto your skin is very toxic. It just seeps right into your bloodstream. It's no good. So this is a really good thing to have on hand, and you can refill it with your On Guard essential oil. It's our protective blend. Smells like the holidays. And this I like to use to spray on the toilet seats, on the bed that I'm about to sleep in, you know, all of those crazy places that you're just not sure who was there prior to. I also, when traveling, I like to bring my own soap. I make my own soap. I don't like anybody else's soap. I like my soap. So I get these little travel Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. This is a hemp soap. This is the almond because it makes your hands nice and soft. This is Facebook, if you can see. Darn it, you'd think I would get the angles right. The Pure Castile soap, Dr. Bronner's hemp almond. I got this one, you can get them on Amazon, but I got this one at Whole Foods, and I just opened it up, the whole bottle. They use pet grade plastic because they use essential oils in most of their products, so the plastic is good. I took On Guard essential oil, as well as Melaleuca, our tea tree. It's antifungal. So this protects and this helps clean, okay? So I just put 25 drops. Sounds like a lot, but it's not, because this is pure soap. It's very concentrated. 25 drops of On Guard, and then, 25 drops total. So 12 and 12, 24. Wait, 12, 22, 24. What is wrong with me? I can't count right. I'm telling you, I am on the struggle bus, like, for sure. So it up to 24 drops total between On Guard and Melaleuca into the soap, and this is my travel soap that I would take with me. I take it to when I'm out in restaurants. It is in my purse all the time, even when I'm just traveling from my house. I keep this with me all the time, and I also take it when I'm traveling as well. So that is another life hack there. So that is On Guard. It helps protect and cleanse your environmental threats and clean surfaces. So it's great to clean all surfaces when you're going, out of town. Digest Zen. This was a game changer for me. This is our digestive blend. It is really good for when you are traveling. It's an internal oil. It's got the supplemental facts label on there. This is our Digest Zen. All of these bottles have 250 drops in them. So you can take them, you can also, when you're traveling with your veggie capsules, obviously you don't want to take this whole bottle. You can just fill your little pill pouch or one of your little supplemental spots, and you can just fill them with your veggie caps when you need to travel with them as well. So I took some veggie caps in a little pill pouch, and my stomach was very nauseous and upset from overindulging in alcohol, eating stuff that I'm not normally used to eating, and I needed some relief. Well, this will relieve your tum-tums. If you're having an upset stomach or digestive issues, or if you're seasick because of the cruise, if you have motion sickness, this you could take internally and apply right to your tummy, and it works instantly. It is like a dream. It got me through the whole cruise because I was overindulging in almost everything. I wasn't overeating. It was just overindulging in alcohol when I don't really drink that much, and everybody has a drink in their hand almost all the time. And I was drinking mimosas and Bloody Marys like in the morning. It was just too much for me. I definitely detoxed when I went. Maybe I'll do a detoxing class. When I definitely detoxed when I came back, but this helped me the whole cruise when I was traveling. It will help you if you're on an airplane traveling and you're feeling a little bit, motion sickness. It will help you if you're feeling seasick on a cruise ship or on a boat. If you're doing excursions, anything that you're not used to doing, this definitely will help you. Digest Zen is my savior. It was my favorite oil while I was on the cruise. So the next one is Breathe. And I like to use this because in my diffuser at night as well with lavender, because Breathe helps your respiratory system. It's not an internal oil. Like I was saying before, it doesn't have the supplemental fact label on there. It is amazing for your respiratory system, and I place it on my nose and underneath because when I lay down and I'm in a new environment, I can't really, hi Chantal, I can't really breathe very well. Regularly at home, I can't breathe, let alone at on a cruise. So I really love this. There's Heidi. Love the idea of making my own On Guard hand sanitizer when my container is. Yes, Heidi. Yes, I refill. When they first came out, I went hog wild because these just came out last year, the On Guard sprayers, and I bought like 4. So I have one in my purse. One, I don't keep it in my car because it melts because we're like 95 degrees here, and I didn't have one melt. I saw how someone else's melted. So I keep them in all my purses that I go around, and I just always have one with me. And I have one next to my pee-pee pad potty station for my dogs. If you don't know, I have 4 Chihuahuas. So I have an On Guard potty station spray there. So the respiratory blend is amazing. When you lay down, I get really stuffy in my own house. So when I'm traveling somewhere, I definitely get stuffy. Sinuses, I don't know. My mom gave me bad sinuses. Thanks, Mom. So Basically, this is the respiratory blend, opens up your airways, supports your respiratory systems, and it minimizes the effects of seasonal threats, nature, pollen, all that good stuff. And it helps noisy sleepers. If you have a significant other who is a noisy sleeper like I do, I put it in his diffuser right next to his bed and on the bottoms of his toes. Works like a charm. Sounds weird, but it works like a charm. So, last and final oil is Deep Blue. I guess for traveling, I used Deep Blue because I was walking a lot and my feet were hurting, my ankles were hurting, I was sore. So if you're doing any type of hiking or you are traveling and walking a lot of distances, Deep Blue is going to be your saver. It's a massage in a bottle. It's our soothing blend. So it's basically going to soothe sore muscles and achy joints, and any type of discomfort you apply topically to the area of concern. And it's not an internal oil, it's just topical. It also helps with head tension too. So I'm just going to use it right now because I am, again, on the struggle bus. And when you're having some tension, you can just put it right on your temples and on the top of your head. And boy, does it work like a charm. And if you don't know why I'm on the struggle bus, women will know why. So much fun to be a woman, isn't it, guys? But I'm always here for you when I say I'm going to be here for you, because I love oils and I love to share my passion and I love all of you. So those are the top 10 oils that you should be taking in your little samples with you everywhere you travel. Those are the best oils to take. And that's the top 10 oils. We have 2 kits. One comes in the larger bottles that are 15 milliliters. They have 250 drops in them. The Deep Blue only is available in the 5 ml. Don't know, that it just is. So the bigger bottles with the one small bottle and the diffuser. And I also, from me, you will get, I gift in my welcome bundle 10 roller bottles that we were talking about how to make roller bottles. So you get a set of 10, as well as fractionated coconut oil, which is a carrier oil. If you don't know the difference between fractionated and regular, coconut oil goes through a fractionation process, which takes out the lipids and the fatty acids and the smell of coconut oil, and it stays in liquid form. And it is the most popular essential carrier oil to blend and make your roller bottles, to be able to economically stretch your essential oils and get more bang for your buck. So that is the first kit. You'll get a welcome bundle. You'll have me to be able to support and guide you and mentor you and educate you on how to make your blends, how to use your oils, and how you are able to take control of 80% of your health and wellness. You'll also be able to get into and plugged into our private Facebook page that will have continued education. So there's 2 kits. There's the kit with the bigger bottles with the diffuser is $275. The kit with the smaller bottles with no diffuser, but I have a good diffuser that I can link you to Amazon that is very reasonable, is $150. So it's an investment. It definitely is an investment. You have to be committed to wanting to live a lifestyle, and you have to respect the oil, and I respect everything about it, or I wouldn't be here to tell you my stories and my testimonies, and I would not steer you wrong, because it has totally changed my life, and I feel absolutely amazing. Maybe not so great today, but I am able to support myself on this struggle bus. So those are the top 10 oils, guys. With 10 oils, a book, you get a educational book from dōTERRA with your kit, as well as the little stickers that I was saying before, to be able, these little stickers that go on the top that says Melaleuca. It's kind of blurry. You see the little sticker there. In any event, we have a sticker for each of your oils. You can put little stickers on your sample drams, so you know every single oil, you know which one is which. With the book and me, you can totally change your life. From energy to sleep to immune system to digestion. If you are ready to get started with essential oils and ready to travel in style and be able to have control, please reach out to me and I would love to guide you and support you on your health and wellness journey. We can hop on a call. If you're local, we can meet. If you're not local, we can hop on a call. I can send you a Zoom link and I'll be able to introduce myself and be able to chat with you one-on-one about your specific needs, and I can give you my recommendations. So you'll have continued support, mentorship, education, community by being plugged into our private Facebook, like I was saying, where we keep each other accountable and have monthly challenges, and it's just so much fun to live an oily life. And doTERRA is a family, and we're always there for each other, and it's a lifestyle. It's a great lifestyle, and I love everything about it. Like I was saying, oils are my love language. Facebook. Can you see this shirt? It's a good shirt. Oils are my love language, my favorite. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of promotions this month. If you get the larger kit, that is with the bigger bottles, it is an eligible order for our free 2 international oils. There's 2 international oils that are not regularly available to us in the United States. It is Manuka. If you've heard of Manuka honey, it has a lot of benefits. Google that if you don't know the benefits. Manuka is amazing for the skin. It actually comes already pre-diluted. I don't have it physically in my hand, but I will when they're on their way, and I will jump on live and tell you how amazing these oils are. It comes pre-diluted in a roller bottle. It is chemically compatible with Melaleuca. So Melaleuca is very cleansing to the skin, and it's powerful than Melaleuca. So I love me some Melaleuca. It helps with my adult acne, and I use it, I call it my zit zapper. So I'm so excited to get my hands on some Manuka. The other oil is called Litsia. Very, very good for, you can diffuse it. It's the actual oil. You can diffuse it. It has a great uplifting aroma, and you can cleanse your surfaces with it, and it just smells really good, and it has wonderful properties for meditation and kind of bringing abundance and balance to yourself. So I'm so excited with those. With the larger kit, you get those 2 oils free this month. Those 2 oils together, I think, retail over $100. I'm pretty sure. So those are free this month. So you'll get those 2 free oils. You'll get the top 10 oils. So that's 12 oils total, plus a diffuser, your 10 roller bottles, as well as a bottle of fractionated coconut oil from me, my welcome bundle, myself, my education team, my private Facebook, and continued support and community. So it's very exciting to talk to you about those. We have a 10% off product. Usually it's a product. This month it's a kit. doTERRA is being very generous. This is if you have a teen or a tween that is going back to school. It's back to school season, and they have acne issues or hormonal issues, or like me with adult acne. It's great to admit. I use this, and it's 10% off this month. So these products total together wholesale, if you are interested in getting a wholesale account, is $36. And it's a foaming pump. You do 1 pump morning and night. This is the HD Clear blend. That is just a topical blend that you just do a spot treatment. So a little goes a long way. It will last you a lot. And then you just follow up with the facial moisturizer at night. I like to use a different one during the day, but you can use it both morning and night. It's very thick, so you just, the tip of your pinky, maybe a pea sized, is all you need. Really, really small, really small. Little goes a long way with our products and our oils. They're very high quality, all plant-based derived, and very clean to be able to put onto your skin. I wouldn't put it onto mine. So what else? Other promos. I think that's about it. Is there anything else that I wanted to show you over here? No, we went over all of the travel. We went over the vitamins. We went over roller bottles. I think that's all she wrote, guys. So, yeah, that's it. Happy Friday, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I will be back on tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. with my immune system support for back to school. We're going to talk all about immune support for back to school for you, your family, your little ones, whatever you need, whatever question you have to ask. I hope that everybody can have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning for my class. And my schedule will go up for next week. I'm hoping on Sunday when I actually get it solid and know what my consistent schedule is going to be. If you are on my team already and you are sharing organically and people are just asking you, what are you doing different? How come you look so good? What's going on? And you just or are organically sharing, and you are interested in sharing more with others and getting your oils paid for, yeah, who doesn't want that? Reach out to me and we can chat further for that as well. So I will see you guys in the morning. Have a good night, guys.